with, we see the main character standing over the bathroom sink, washing blood off of his hands. We see his blood-soaked shirt, him taking it off and revealing a blood-stained torso. He's wiping away the blood. We see a gun. Clearly something has happened. I'm going to assume it's not just his blood on him. There was just something so off about him, and couldn't really put my finger on it. And I think the actor did an incredible job in really incorporating that sort of creepiness. And I think that there was really good tension that was built up. I really liked the confrontation between the two of them with the gun, and the way that he resolved it, which was just, just a holding her and saying, it's okay, like, it's just us kind of thing. It's just you and me. And it was so uncomfortable. I think that's just the main word for the film, and it was great. And I love when films make you think and they make you feel kind of ways in your body. I think that means it's a really job well done. So I like this film a lot.
This film literally had me on the edge of my seat the entire time that I was watching. I just was so concerned and so invested in the main characters. It started off extremely suspenseful, which is what drew me into the film in the first place. Like, I wondered where all the blood was coming from. I wondered what the story before, what we're seeing was. I feared for her. Like, I wondered if the guy was like trying to save her, or if he was actually the one hurting her. And it seemed like a bit of both. And I think that is what made the story like have this sense of realness and like just reality come to it. And I think I really enjoyed that part. And I also think that the actors did a fantastic job conveying emotion. So yeah, this was a very, very good film, and I really enjoyed watching it.
It was interesting choice to have the camera hide the wife's face for so long. It just created this feeling of suspense for me to meet the character. Poor Jonathan Novak, like, I don't think he saw that coming. I don't think anyone did, really. The irony in the title isn't lost on me, since the husband feels like D-Day is a good day and not at all a dark day. Tanya Fear was really great at conveying the fear, of course, of the moment when she realized that she put the pieces together.
This was a really eerie piece in exploring the idea of an abusive relationship to another level of uncomfortability. The performance by the boyfriend was this perfect level of stilted calm, yet always something of unease lurking beneath the surface. Interesting storytelling, having us as the audience know that he's implicated in something sinister, and having her come in and slowly come to the realization that something is definitely wrong. The level of creepiness is always upped by a character carrying on in their day as if nothing happened, and seeing just him in the kitchen pretending like everything is hunky-dory very much made it uncomfortable, especially leading up to that final note on the ending that definitely gave me the creeps. So mission accomplished on that end. And really good performances from the both of them. Super believable.
And I really like this short. It's really scary, and it reminds me a lot of The Shining, with this man going slowly insane and becoming murderous. I love the performances of the two of them. He's so creepy and she's so innocent and straightforward, and she moves from practicing her divorce line to humoring him to being full-on terrified of him. And there's lots of interesting close-ups, like the knife cutting, which adds to the fear in this film, and it builds and builds, leading to his ominous lines, "I'm here for you," and "you and me together again." Great job.
It really relies on the actors' performances, and it was cool. It was interesting to see this. I felt like it was this, like, the female actor was like great, and the male actor was, kind of reminded me of like Tommy Wiseau a little bit, but yeah, it's kind of cool, and the tension and like the disparity between the two of them was really interesting. I would love to see more of like what went into this, like the story, and kind of like where each character is coming from, but I feel like the filmmakers set it up in a intentionally mysterious way.
Very suspenseful. There was a lot of questions as I was watching along, most of which were answered after watching it back again and realizing, I think, what was happening here. It's somewhat cryptic, but I think it's also maybe much simpler, and I may have been overcomplicating it as I was watching. But it's cool, it's dark, it's suspenseful. I thought there was a great performance there.
Very high quality production. The scenes and close-ups and lighting is very well accomplished in every scene. I really liked it how they consistently use a specific color, and then it just pumps out this rep, and what we align with or recognize as what has happened, and you don't really hear about it, but you kind of know it. It shows no violence, but yet it is very thrilling and intense. It is quite enjoyable, and I just really liked it as a spectator.
Compelling piece about jealousy and about relationships, the secrets that we keep from one another, the dangers of those secrets, and how they can lead to a kind of emotional boiling point in people. We have a lot of really engrossing visual storytelling done in this piece. A lot of following the characters' gazes around their environment. And the set in this piece is very well put together to both feel realistic while also being specific to the lives of these people. It doesn't feel like a generic home or something out of a commercial where everything's so clean and organized and put together. This is really the glimpse into the life of two people who have, again, some disastrous secrets behind their relationship.